Yo, clean it up.
This fork in the crack of your ass.
I'll take this knife. I'll throw it right in the crack of your ass. Who's that calling my name? Oh yeah, I used to love watching Michael Douglas. Watching Michael Douglas used to make me moist. You don't understand when I walk in this island, different from the slang of my talk. I'm moving the smart. I'm usually coming in the street last. Other than until the sun come up getting cash. So much bread and all up on pocket. Look like you got hips for the ass. Lady behind us, look at her, look at her. She's bobbing her head.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Look at her, look at her. She's like.
Discontinue. Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe we should turn it this way. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions
Alright.
on our way to Target. Or are we getting pizza first?
Whatever you want to do first.
Okay.
Probably a good idea to eat first, or else you're going to want to buy a bunch
Well,
of stuff.
U-Crops is over in that area.
Well, I guess we're going to the Target over here.
U-Crops is in there. So you could have stayed in that lane, but
Alrighty then.
we don't know what we're doing.
We can go to Target first, and then I'll go to U-Crop. Well, that just means that I'll need to go to Short Pump for U-Crops.
No, there's U-Crops right there.
Oh, I thought you were saying you could stay.
No, stay in this lane.
What are you telling me, baby? You said.
Hold on, let me turn this off.
You said.
Alright. Take two. Guess I'll have to eat with my left hand.
I guess so. This pizza's so good.
We tried to film before, but we missed our turn.
And almost hit a car.
In traffic, so he's eating a full pizza.
It's so good. Just came out of the oven.
Little Caesars, and I'm eating
Because it was cheap.
some U-Crops chicken, even though I probably shouldn't say U-Crops because then that gives away where I live, but they probably already know. Whatever.
We live in Virginia. Good luck finding our exact location.
They could!
Yeah, but...
They're stalkers, like creepy men.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you come and try to butt fuck my girl, I will butt fuck you. Might want to do a take 3.
So, is it really hot? There's like, literally there's like steam coming off. Wow.
It's hotter than a woman's vagina in heat.
Don't be disgusting.
And it's all red.
So, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Your name is Chris. You're 20 years old.
What kind of questions are these? Are these true or false?
What do you do with your life? They're true.
True. So they were true or false?
The first two were, I guess.
So
What do you do with your life?
It's not true or false?
No.
I put up with this
He
girl.
likes giving me a hard time.
Yeah, I put up with her. She buys me food though, so it's all good. I go to school. I work my butt off.
Mm-hmm.
I make her happy.
He's super duper smart. Are you even on it? Yeah.
So I've been told. This pizza's so good.
This chicken is delicious.
Saucy.
Where are all the places that you've traveled? That's a good question.
Traveled or lived?
Traveled and lived. Ready, set, go.
Alright. I was born in Texas, Fort Worth, lived there for 7 years. When I was a little baby, I traveled to, I've got, the only reason I know this is pictures, but I went to Louisiana and to New Mexico and maybe a couple other places. But then when I was 7, we moved to Belgium and lived there for 4 years.
Belgium.
Yep, which is in Europe for those of you whose GPA is under 1.
so funny.
Not that those watching, you know, it's whatever. If your GPA is under 1, I hope you're offended. You need to do something about it. Oh yeah, we lived in Belgium, and we went to France, we went to Germany, we went to Austria, we went to Switzerland, we went to Poland. I don't care. Yeah, we went to. That sounds about right. Maybe a few other places. I can't figure that out. I can't remember exactly right now. Then we moved back when I was.
You've just been all over Europe.
11. Yeah, pretty much. Excuse me. Not really. That kind of tastes like chocolate and pizza.
I burp in every one of my videos.
Then we moved back to Texas for a year, and then we moved to Guatemala when I was 12. Lived there for 2 years. Just really stayed in Guatemala. Didn't go anywhere else. Then we moved here to Virginia, and we've been here for 5 years. And
then you met me.
Then I met her, and that's where we know each other from.
And where did you meet me?
Meet me. Which is
but your parents think that we met at McDonald's, which will never happen because I don't eat McDonald's.
But it's kind of funny because they found it to be true. They kind of think I'm a player and black on the inside, so, you know, not necessarily a player, just...
Not a player.
But I'm a smooth talker, good with the ladies, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But in the States, I've been to Arkansas, I've been to North and South Carolina, I've been to New York, I've been to Philadelphia, or Pennsylvania, however you want to look at it. I've been to Hawaii, New Mexico, I might have already said Louisiana.
You did.
Georgia.
Everything in between.
Oklahoma. Texas, obviously. Tennessee. Mississippi. Florida.
Everywhere.
Did I say Arizona?
No.
Arizona. Maryland.
So, what percentage of the world have you seen? Probably.
Like 0.5.
Oh, no.
Let's do it like 0.15 maybe. Babe, there are like
You're too smart.
300
I just
countries.
want it like a percentage, like 30%.
That's what 0.15 is. It's 0.15%. Or 15%.
I said 30%.
That's I've not.
No, I don't want decimals. I hate decimals. I don't like percentage.
Then 15%.
Okay.
Maybe,
Wait,
roughly.
What? I promise you my GPA isn't under 1.
Like I said, if it is, you should be offended.
I had a 3.0. Or it was a 2.9, actually.
That's more believable. What?
It was a 2.96 something. Blah,
I made
blah,
a
blah.
funny, y'all.
Where have I been? Up and down the East Coast, and that's it. Which is pretty sad. What did we do on Valentine's Day? What did we do on Valentine's Day?
You went down under. You know what that means?
No. There's gonna be a lot of editing.
You went down under.
I didn't. No. He's joking, by the way.
Yeah, I really am. That's marriage stuff. How
am I gonna eat this?
I don't know.
Do you have a fork?
Yeah.
You carry a fork around?
When I bring food with me to school, I do.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be right back, yo. Oops, wrong way.
Okay. So, I'm going to tell a story of Valentine's Day. Alright. Is this still filming? Okay. So, on Valentine's Day, he showed up at my house with balloons. Thank you.
And a dozen roses.
And 11 roses.
I ate one of them on the way. I was hungry.
One of them fell off.
No, I think the lady threw it away because it was dying or something. I just didn't even notice she threw it away.
People. I don't want them to look.
Yeah, that's why I got the box up.
Okay. And then...
Took pictures.
You gave me a funny card.
Which says, babe, I got a contest for you. Here are the rules. You're the only contestant. I'm the prize. Everybody's a winner. Happy Valentine's
Day. You talk
Day.
with food in your mouth. Want to see food? Do you like seafood? I totally screwed up that joke.
I don't know what she's talking about, but do you guys like seafood?
Yes!
If you answered yes, then pay attention, because I'm about to show you some of the best seafood in the world.
It's disgusting. Okay.
That's seafood. Straight from Texas.
Oh my gosh. So then
We went to
I
Red
made
Lobster.
you a collage, and then we took lots of pictures, which I'll show them. Some of them, because none of them are on my Facebook or anything like that. Only on Instagram.
You put some on Facebook.
None of them have my Facebook.
Oh.
That's private. Okay. Then we went to Red Lobster, and we had reservations, so we got the butt in front of everyone, and we got hateful looks like we always do.
Very big hateful looks. It was pretty funny. I'm gonna be honest. It was hilarious.
We always get hateful looks.
We got looks like, and
we were the most dressed up there. We were like the cutest couple.
we got looks of like, we hate you. Why are you so dressed up? Go home. Your children. Those are the kind of looks we got. But it was funny. It was real funny. And then
we ate crab legs and shrimp.
Yep, crab legs and shrimp.
And delicious rolls and artichoke.
And lobster artichoke dip. And then I was a nerd and I had an appointment with my video game. So she sat there for an hour while I played for a little bit.
In Burger King.
And then we went and watched the movie.
We saw Winter's Tale.
Which was really good.
I just dropped food in your car.
You'll clean it up.
I dropped in the crack.
You'll clean it up.
This fork in the crack of your ass.
I'll take this knife. I'll throw it right in the crack of your ass. Who's that calling my name? Oh yeah, I used to love watching Michael Douglas. Watching Michael Douglas used to make me moist. Grandma!
Oh my gosh. That's from Name the Movie.
Me?
No, them. Name the movie. Okay.
$500 so we can name it first. From her. I love how you said
I love this old man looking at me. So, what were we talking about? Oh, the date. And then we saw Winter's Tale, and it was really good. Apparently, it's based off of a book, which I didn't know.
I kind of figured.
And then
And it scared her in a couple scenes.
Will Smith is in it.
He's the devil.
It was very weird, and everyone in the audience started laughing.
Because, like, a black devil, that's unheard of. Well, actually, no. I guess black people are the ones that do all the stealing and stuff. So, you know, that would be true.
Oh my god.
That would be very politically correct for a black person to be the devil.
There's a lot of black people that watch me, you know. He's just joking.
Niggas be tripping.
He loves black people.
Oh, I just adore them.
Okay.
Throw it up, throw it up.
You know the window's open, right?
Yeah. How you doing, man? Throw it up, throw it up. Would you like some spam?
Did you say spam? Spam and eggs. What's that?
Would you like some spam decks?
That's from 51st Dates.
Never seen it.
Okay.
And then we had sex and called it a night.
We did not. No. And then we just hung out.
Well, we went and tried to see some stars. But other than that...
I'm the only star you need to see.
Exactly.
Alright, so, yeah. Is that good enough?
Y'all want some more?
I hope I was in the video good enough.
Maybe.
I can't. I feel like I'm like my head's super bigger than yours. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Target.
We might shoot something in there.
Yeah. This is a little day in the life thing. Usually I do these, like I used to do them, and I just would start them and just never finish.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The most random people come to Little Caesars.
Pretty much.
Alright. Okay. We'll see you later, or like in a second for them. So, we just got back from Target.
Took a little longer than we thought, I guess. I mean, we said we'd be back in a second. I guess to you guys.
Well, I'm gonna edit it, so.
I guess to you guys it's not that long, but.
I got socks. They said it was $5 to $6, and it ended up being $7.40.
Why didn't you tell her?
Because I was confused.
Then you should have been like, well, it said
only $1.
$1.40. Yeah, that you could have gotten a whole nother pair of socks for that. Anyways, these people need to hurry up and get out my way. Oh my blob.
Now we're just gonna go to his house and cuddle.
Cuddle. Do you want to rent a movie or?
Can ya? Don't we usually watch a movie?
Well, yeah, but I wasn't sure if you wanted to rent one.
Unless your dad is gonna have a movie.
Not tonight. It's Monday.
Does he have specified nights?
He usually only rents a movie on Fridays and maybe Saturdays because he doesn't have to work the next day.
Okay. Well, that's what we're doing. So, I don't know if I'm gonna video anymore. I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe when I'm taking you home.
It'll be too dark.
Whoop.
It's not gonna work. I hide in the darkness.
What?
So yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching.
Alright, toodaloos.
Bye. I hope we can do this again.
I don't hope, I know we can.
We can. More often.
Yeah.
So. But we'll see the feedback that we get.
Yeah, that was definitely a brief life and a brief day in the life of a biracial.
Interracial relationships. And all our hateful looks. Alright. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
#awesome.